It's a new day, and sometimes you just have too much to do to stay inside your home to get it done. You just have to go to a coffee shop and get some extra motivation. So that's what we're gonna do. I have a lot of contractual paperwork I gotta do. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, I'm trying to get him going. Come here, buddy. And so we're going to go to a friendly, dog-friendly cafe or coffee shop that has Wi-Fi, and you probably already know where I'm going. I've been there a lot. Can you guess? I'll give you about 5 seconds. It starts with an M. Yeah, it's Manifesto. Of course we're gonna go there.
Good morning, you know where we're going, and we got a new harness, so I can do this and it turns him around. I could do this and it turns him around. So when he when he won't heal, I can say heal, heal, heal. Nope, and I can turn him around and bring him right back. And it only pulls, it's not pulling on his neck, thank goodness. So it's a whole harness here that just pulls his body, and it will make it difficult for him to move one of the legs, depending on which way I'm pulling him back, and so it just turns him right around. I got this set next to nature, so if you are having little puppies who are still learning how to heel, just go to your local pet shop and just ask, hey, look, I got this problem, this is what I want to figure out, I don't want to pull on his neck, what do we do? Like, oh, this, perfect, great. Anyway, the more you know.
And good morning.
Okay, here's where we are for Thursday, June 5th, 2025. We're looking at the last 7 days for residential, condominium, and multifamily in Tacoma, including Ruston. New listings, we're looking like in the last 7 days, 108. Back on market, 22. Listing price reduced, 105. So it seems like maybe right here, some folks think that their home is worth a little bit more than it is. Also, it's a trend. Some folks are just putting it on the market a little higher to see how high they can get, and then they bring it down anyway. I don't really advise doing this. I advise putting your home on the market for what it's worth, because you'll end up paying for more months of taxes and everything that you have to pay to keep hold of the home, and then you're losing out on your next home. So I would definitely work with a broker to make sure you're pricing your home accurate, because as we can see, there's a story playing out. But what we do have here, good news, 121 pending, 98 sold. It's only Thursday, it's not even the weekend yet. So this is a good sign, but get your home price right.
Is this AI or is this really Stephen Childers? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Well, is this AI or am I real? I am real. I'm just kidding. I'm not AI. I am real. And this video was not made by AI. Is it? So what is the point? Trust but verify. It's the best way I can put it. I'm not saying that just because you see something that it's false or it's real. I'm just saying verify. Go through the steps. So like, for example, when buying or selling a home or buying vacant land, go through a title company, go through escrow company, make sure that all the nuts and bolts are there. Go through someone that you trust, or work with someone that you trust who can help verify these things with you. It's a huge time and money saver, especially these days where almost pretty much anyone, really anyone with a phone and know-how can utilize a system that they pay for, or maybe you've gotten for free, and ask it to create a video, to say a script with people who don't exist. And it's scary. It's exciting that we have resources this powerful, but it's also scary that we are human beings going through a moment learning how to use it ethically. So trust but verify.
Another point to the AI movement is that we may be targeted a lot more for advertisements. So let's say if you are like 1 day late on your mortgage payment, you may get a bunch of emails or mailers or phone calls or mock calls or whatnot. That may be over-exaggerating, but it's already starting to happen. Because these companies who are merging together and acquiring, like, for example, I think it was, it was Quicken Loans, I believe, that purchased Ruston. Anyway, they are going to want to get their money back. And, these days, utilizing things that cost less to use, that get the same result or better, that's going to be a thing. So AI is definitely going to be coming heavily used. With the group I'm a part of with 82E, sorry, I'm a little distracted here. They're also talking about, hey, this is a thing that we're seeing really changing our industry. And so we are going to be seeing a lot of changes coming up there.
Another change utilizing AI is our ability to, or not ability, to decipher what the data means. Have you been in a newer car where your dog might be in the passenger seat hanging out and the seatbelt light starts going off because it thinks that someone is sitting there not wearing a seatbelt? Even though it may send to the data center that's the case, really what the data is just saying the seatbelt dinger is going off. That's it. What we do to interpret that data, that's the human experience. And so working with human beings who can decipher through data that may not fully be accurate is definitely going to be beneficial. For example, there already is a program that we have access to on the back end as brokers in Washington with the MLS that can help us learn a little bit more if you are more than likely to sell your home if we were to reach out to you. We already have that. I know, it's crazy.